All these little games y'all playing with men, these games y'all playing online, you playing with friends and out here kiki kaka. You will never heal your mother wound still doing that bullshit because you're a liar and you're a manipulator on the other fucking side.
Welcome to the Black Mother Wound podcast, where we center the stories of Black women as we heal from the painful relationships with our mothers.
Welcome to the Black Mother Wound podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Arnice. Welcome back, y'all. Whatever day you are listening to this, I'm getting back in the groove after being on vacation for June. I guess what? This is what I'm realizing. I think I can put this into words. I want to feel like I'm on vacation all the time, even if I'm not, because it's a vacation mindset. Why? Oh my Lord. If y'all are watching on YouTube, why did my dog just for the first time ever like climb into the shot? I'm not even gonna cut this out because I don't have time. What is wrong with you, Lucius? Get down. Get down. This dog is freaking. Look, he got a new haircut to make him look like a real poodle, and he is really showing out. Okay, relax. You want to stay right here? Who is this animal? This dog never does this. He never, ever does this. He never does this. Okay, we're going to let you be right here. He is out of freaking control. But the ease that I have been cultivating, I think over the last 8 months since I've moved from Atlanta to Rock Hill, has been one of like this vacation mindset where things move much slower. There's not a real sense of urgency. I'm not pushing against things. And maybe because I live in a sleepy town, there aren't so many things to push against. I'm not pushing against traffic. You know, I can go anywhere, any time of day, and traffic is going to be fine. I'm not pushing against crowds and rude people and things that stress me out because I live somewhere where there's really not a lot of rude people out here. This dog is insane. Stop. Get down. Get down. Get down. I don't know what's wrong with him today. And my son is at work, so maybe he like, I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Sir, look at everybody. Say hi. If you're not going to say hi, you got to get out the shot, bro. And no, I'm not starting over. This is going to be in the podcast. So I like that feeling of ease. I like that feeling of nothing having like giving me problems, right? And me not letting anything give me problems. And that's what I just like. Okay. I got a little off with this dog. Sit. So that's where I am right now. I'm moving a lot slower and I can't make myself move any faster. I used to could rush and jump around. I can't even do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. If it gets done, it gets done. If it don't get done, it'll get done later. And I love that for me because what I've been saying to myself is like, this is the most relaxed I have ever been. I have ever felt in my entire life, my entire freaking life. And I didn't even know it was possible. And I know that there's even more of this, right? So that's where my head is right now. And I'm trying to understand how to also have productivity in betwixt that. Okay. So that's what's happening over here on this side of the street. This freaking dog is insane. So this is what I want to talk to y'all about because I think this is where I am now. Right. And I don't want y'all to miss it because I think you can implement it now. To be able to have like the feeling of ease, right? And the feeling of ease really is rooted in a loyalty I have to myself. And nobody can play in my fucking face. So to get to this ease, you have to be a savage. You have to have, I want to say you got to be violent. You have to be prepared to throw hands with anybody that comes at you with any bullshit, right? healing your mother wound, the core of healing your mother wound is reestablishing authority and autonomy in your life. And I always talk about this because this is the piece where people try to do everything else except this. And it is like establishing safety in your life, right? And establishing safety in your life is not about keeping everybody out because, you know, people aren't any good and I can't trust anybody and all that type of hoopla, all that type of malarkey. You know what I'm saying? Safety really starts with the relationship you have with yourself. Do you keep yourself safe? And most of you don't keep yourself safe. You will betray and abandon yourself in a heartbeat for someone else, for something else, right? You have no sense of loyalty. That's what this is about. You have no sense of loyalty to yourself. The loyalty you have to yourself is conditional. You only do it when it's convenient, right? And it applies to some people and it doesn't apply to others. And it's got to apply to everybody. And a lot of y'all are still abandoning yourself with your family, with your mother, and with your close circle. You don't have no real loyalty to yourself because you think safety is their approval. And other people's approval of you is not your fucking safety. And because you think that, you let people play in your fucking face. And I guess that's the message I want to like. I feel like this is going to be a short episode because what I want to say is, and listen to me closely and come in so you can hear me and see me. Stop letting motherfuckers play in your fucking face. Stop it. And the only reason you do it is because you refuse to create a sense of safety within yourself because you think then others will be disappointed in you. Let them motherfuckers be disappointed. Let them be mad. Let them figure out their own problems. Listen, and you can do this. You can start this shit today. But you gotta be okay with the feelings of false guilt that come up. You have to be okay with people talking about you. Y'all trying to get people to stop talking about you. I'm like, why do you give a fuck if somebody's talking about you? Well, I want my mother to stop talking about me behind my back. I want my cousins and my sisters, I want them to stop talking about me. Why do you care if motherfuckers is talking about you? You want them to stop talking about you behind your back and talking shit about you so you don't have to stop fucking with them. That's what it is. You want their behavior to change instead of your behavior to change. How do you even know somebody is talking about you? How? How do you know? Because a motherfucker gonna come and told you, oh yeah, Stacy was talking about you and they said this and said that. What did you say? Because you supposed to tell me Stacy was trying to talk about you and I hung up on her. Stacy was trying to say some shady shit about you and I cussed her out and said not on my motherfucking watch. But that's not what y'all have, and y'all want somebody to show up for you so fucking bad that you let people play in your face. Stop it. It shows that you have no respect for yourself. None. It does not mean you a good daughter, good friend, good sister, good niece, good cousin, good any goddamn thing. It's you out here like a motherfucking simp. Stop letting people play in your face today. I don't care how scared you are. And really the only reason you're scared is because you have not established a sense of safety with yourself. You don't believe that you have your own back. You don't believe that you are enough. You think everybody else is enough. Everybody else has the fucking answer. And that's how the mother wound strips you of your authority and your fucking autonomy. It strips you of your sense of self-loyalty. And then you running around here trying to control everything outside of you when it's inside of you. You have to be willing to let the phone not ring, go uninvited, be by yourself to clear out all the foolishness. And let a motherfucker know they can't play with you. Whether you got to cuss them out, whether you got to knock them out. I don't care. Whether you got to block them, whatever it is. And I know there's like, when they go, what Michelle say? When they go low, we go high. I'm really not a proponent of going high after motherfuckers been playing in your face a long time, because you got a lot of shit built up in you. You got a lot of anger, you got resentment, you got a lot of shit you've been wanting to say, how you want to pop off. Pop the fuck off. Maybe that's the topic. Pop off and see what happened, and see that you still gonna be all right and they're still gonna be all right. Fuck their feelings. This is like, I'm tired of beating around the bush with y'all. Fuck everybody else's feelings. Fuck if they think that you're a good person or not. Fuck them. Fuck them people. All of them. What about you? What about you? Because you asking them, what about me? What about me? Bitch, what about you? You tell them about you. You show them about you. You let them know about you by not letting the motherfucker play in your face. Stop letting people lie to you, play shady with you, not reciprocate with you, act funny with you, be your frenemy. Stop it. Stop saying yes to people that won't say yes to you. Stop showing up to things that you don't want to do. Demand that you be treated the way you want to be treated, because you already treat yourself that way. But until you start treating yourself that way, it's never going to work. You can never let a motherfucker know that you're not the one to play with. You're not the one, the two, or the three until you have established that with yourself. You have to establish it with yourself first. It has to be a commitment. That's when I talk about reparenting, so you create a healthy relationship with yourself. The relationship is a commitment that I will be loyal to you, right? I will ride and die for you. I will put you first. I will prioritize your wants and your needs. When you have a problem, I will seek the solution, and I will not let a motherfucker play in your face. You out there looking for a protector, and you not no protector of yourself. I mean, that's really the message right there. And don't ask me how, because I got 63 episodes telling you how. But it starts with one step. It starts with you really getting honest about, where do I betray myself? Because you don't look at it as betrayal. You don't look at it, you playing your own face, because you're calling it being a good friend, a good daughter, a good sister. So write down all the ways that you are a this person, good employee, good sister, good daughter, good friend, good mother. And find the ways where you say, oh, well, to do this, I'll compromise. I'll take this. I'll do without that. There is a sense of disloyalty there to yourself. And you've got to really pick through all the weeds in your garden and get rid of them, so you can see what the real possibilities are for you. So you can even see who you really are. Because you let people play in your face so much, you don't even know who you are. You done turn into a shell of a person. It's like, oh, well, I guess I will. Or you get mad and you stay in the bed all day for 2 days because somebody done hurt your feelings and you didn't say nothing, but you just gonna let it slide. You gonna talk about it here. You doom scrolling, doing all this bullshit, all because you let a motherfucker play in your face. I'm not a proponent of violence, but a motherfucker should be scared to play in your face. I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. That's the kind of authority that you need to have as a grown ass woman. It's not masculine for a motherfucker to know they can't play in your face. All these little games y'all playing with men, these games y'all playing online, you playing with friends and out here kiki kaka. You will never heal your mother wound still doing that bullshit because you're a liar and you're a manipulator on the other fucking side. Healing your mother wound is a lifestyle. It's not something you do off here to make some of the pain go away so you can still be foolish and childish over on the other side of the street. It's not. It's got to, it's like you got to wrap your whole life up in this. And people got to know they cannot play in your face because you don't play in your face no more. And that type of commitment and loyalty is what brings you peace. That type of commitment and loyalty to yourself allows you to fucking relax. It allows you to be happy for yourself. It allows you to not have a lot of extra worries in your mind that build up because people been playing in your fucking face all day, every day. And you don't want to seem like it got on your nerves, or I don't want them to know that got under my skin, or I'm mad. Fuck that. I'm pissed off. That hurt my feelings. I don't like being treated like that. I'm not coming back around. The answer is no. You don't get to have access to me and the resource that I am mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. And then you play in my motherfucking face. That's it. That's all I want to tell y'all. Because I'm about to go out and frolic today. And you can't even really frolic when you let motherfuckers play in your face. That's it. Nuck if you buck, right? Even if you got to go back to old shit and straighten it to where, you know what? They had me fucked up and they think we cool. Let them know we're not. What was is not now. That's all I want to tell y'all. Stop letting motherfuckers play in y'all face. Establish loyalty with yourself. You will not betray yourself. You will not abandon yourself. Think about how loyal y'all are to other people. And you so disloyal to yourself, you're not really a good friend. If you're not a good friend to yourself, you're not a good friend to nobody. It's manipulation what you're doing in that relationship with them folks. Because you being phony, you being fake. Out of survival, because you don't feel safe. Because you have not learned how to keep yourself safe. Right? And what does that look like for you? Is it you don't keep yourself physically safe? Meaning you don't keep a job, you don't pay your bills, you don't establish a budget, you live somewhere that you don't feel safe, and you're not willing to do something to make a move so you feel safe because you don't want to disrupt something in your fucking life. I don't care what it is, right? You don't feel emotionally safe. Okay. Do you need to start going to therapy? Do you need to start journaling? You don't feel mentally safe. You're around people who neg you, who gaslight you, but you think you have to stay there for whatever reason. You can't speak up. I don't care if you have to move to another state. I don't care if you have to quit your job. I don't care if you have to stop speaking to everybody in your family. I'm like, that's really, and I tried to be nice about it. Y'all know I be trying to be nice. I be trying to be nice, but I can't because y'all be taking what I'm teaching y'all and then you water it down. And then you wonder why nothing is changing. How would you want someone to treat 5-year-old you, right? The 5-year-old you who can't take care of themselves, right? The things they want and their need. How hard would you want somebody to go for them? to make sure that they're happy, safe, comfortable, loved consistently. But you're not willing to do that for yourself. You're not willing to do that for your inner little girl, right? And then you wonder why you don't have the life that you want and shit ain't working out. All because you letting motherfuckers play in your face. And you are afraid of the smoke when you should be bringing the fire, the matches, and the gasoline. Because guess what? 99% of the people that really don't want the fucking smoke. Go all the way with somebody. They probably will back down. Or they going to really know I can't fool with her like that. But you're so afraid because you don't really believe you can take care of yourself. You don't think you can do it by yourself. You think it's going to be harder the other way. So what do? You sell yourself out. You prostitute yourself. Prostitution is not just sexual. Prostitution is when you sell off any part of yourself for something in return. Right? So you have put a price on your safety. You have put a price on your peace. You have put a price on your happiness. You have put a price on your growth. You have put a price on your health. Say, well, if you give me this, then I'll give you that. And it's a cheap ass price. That shit is discount. It's a discount. Bargain basement, clearance rack, Burlington Coat Factory, DD's, discount. And then you wonder why you come back mad. If you don't start riding for yourself, you're not going to heal. You have to begin practicing it. And I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if your feelings get hurt. I don't care if you feel bad afterwards. What about the guilt? What about the guilt? Who gives a fuck? Go take a walk. Go journal. Go smoke a blunt. Go do whatever the fuck you got to do. Who cares if you feel guilty? You will get over that shit. You worried about the wrong goddamn thing. You're not going to die. You're not going to die when you stand up for yourself. That is when you begin living. Stop it. Stop becoming a version that fits the scenario. And then you going over here being another version to fit this scenario. All of this. That's motherfuckers playing in your face. That's you playing in your face. Stop it. Immediately. Take the bold step of keeping yourself safe by establishing loyalty with your fucking self. I feel like I'm cussing y'all out today. Don't come in my comments talking about why you gotta cuss. You shut the fuck up. This is the way I talk. Okay? That's all I got for y'all today. It's a beautiful day. I'm clean. I look good. I feel good. I smell good. I'm about to go out here and frolic in these Charlotte streets this weekend. Listen, I love you dearly. I'll be back Tuesday. Do not kiki about what I'm saying. I'm dead ass serious. Stop letting people play in your face. Even when you love them. Even when you love them so much. Stop pretending like you don't know what you know. Stop acting dumb. All because you think it's easier, it's safer. Because you don't want to upset certain feathers. Ruffle feathers. Ruffle all the goddamn feathers, ma'am. That's all I got to say. Love you. See you next week. Bye.